Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for a weekly angel reading for March 30th through April 5th, 2015. So let's just take a moment to clear our minds and open our hearts, give our attention to the wisdom that lies within it. And the angels right now want to help you to cut cords, and they're literally bringing up an axe, the Archangel Michael, to just sever those cords of relationships where you have felt vulnerable. And what I get a sense is that this is going to give you a clean break from those things that have been holding you back and kind of weighing on you. And so we're just going to ask you to take a deep breath. And as you breathe in, asking the Archangel Michael to open your heart and to free you from any cords of fear. And know that with the breath release, it is done. And he just asks you to open your heart to the abundance, the peace. He's showing me symbols for this, for you. To open your heart to the light of God and the light of your own source that is God flowing through you. And so just allow that light now to bathe through you. And as Archangel Michael bathes you with a golden light and replaces your pain and suffering with profound healing and a sense of renewal and thanksgiving. And they're showing me a cow, and I'm getting a sense that there's plenty of abundance, and they're saying for you not to worry, be focused on things like, worrying about material needs and the sense of direction of where you're going, where you're headed. And there's a feeling that there's going to be a sort of a shift coming now at this point, sort of they're writing the word after. So after what we've been recently experiencing, the intense energies, is coming a huge feeling of relief, where you feel like you're just coming out of a struggle, and that now that burden, that struggle, is being lifted from you. And so just allow yourself to acknowledge where you are, what everything that you've gained now, all the wisdom, all of the experiences, what they've taught you. And the angels are communicating with you. And so they really are showing me like they're talking on the phone to you. So they want you to pick up the messages that they've been giving you, and that you will eventually start to get a lot more clarity about your circumstances that you're really, and they're showing me there's like a almost like a newspaper rolled up, or there's news, and it kind of looks like what they're saying is that there's going to be some news in this week that you're going to receive, and it feels like good news because of the way it's wrapped up almost like a scroll, the paper. So there's this sense of having that double meaning of rewards or earning something and receiving knowledge, sort of like a diploma. So just be very much aware of that some good news is going to come to you in this week. Okay, so let's take a look and see. And what I feel is that this could be about things that have to do with your finances, possibly hearing about a job promotion or some kind of work or some project or something that you've been expecting, some kind of news you've been expecting that will give you a sense of more of security in your life at this time. All right. So, and I'm also hearing it could be you getting some new clients this week as well. So let's take a look at the card. Okay, so they are that right about that. Okay, so here we have the Archangel Ariel again, and the card says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So we don't need any clearer sign than this, as her cornucopia is filled with, golden nuggets flowing out from the universe towards you. So, pay attention to and be very optimistic in this week about the possibilities, and notice what the universe is dropping, what golden nuggets of is dropping in your life, and what form do those golden nuggets appear to you. And the thing about it is keeping your heart open so that you can recognize them and that you can take advantage of those opportunities that they're being provided to you through the guidance and love of the angels. So let me tune into this card and see what additional messages we're receiving. So there's a sense, they're showing me sort of like a tree house, a very, very thick, ancient tree. And at the base of that tree is a double door. So it feels like a home or a tree house or almost something like a tree cathedral, if you could even say something like that. But the sense is that that the rewards that are coming, this information is coming from your higher consciousness. So there's your source connection is strengthening your skills and your gifts, and in the form of what I believe could be even psychic gifts and spiritual gifts. An awakening is going to be occurring for you in this week that is going to give you the clarity to be able to see, as they're showing me the third eye, see where you're going. So they're showing me a car in motion. And so it's almost as if you're going to see the movement, see the momentum, or have a better understanding of where things are going. You're going to have some signs of what is manifesting for you. Signs that will sort of create sort of a flow in the energy for you, and a sense of synchronicity. And so this is really profound. And It's almost as if they're writing, taking it to another level, okay? That you'll be going to another level. They also write the number 4, but they wrote it out as a word. So I feel as though that this has also something to do with dimensions, and that you're going to be anchoring in another part of the ascension process is unfolding, and our frequencies are elevating, which is going to cause you to feel like you are in alignment with your soul. You're gonna. This is so. The feel I'm getting is that you're gonna feel from here on out a sense of alignment. That you're gonna have a deeper sense of what alignment or what your alignment is, and that knowing provides a great deal of clarity for you. Now, this is interesting because they're showing me sort of like a hierophant, like in the card, like a priest or a pope or something like this, but more from the archetype in the card. So this card, for me, represents that spiritual teacher and in all of us that is going to come through and help give our lives more meaning and order, is what I'm getting. So about that. So just be very open to this time period, that this is another major, what it feels like another major shift for us. Okay? So let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. Wow, okay. And this confirms it, that what we were just saying, as we have the High Priestess, and we had this card last week in our daily card messages, the Archangel Hanel. And so she's opening and revealing to you her ancient mysteries. And so, as you can see, the book is open and available to you. And this is about listening to your intuition and noticing how the water flows around her. It's almost like she's being transfigured or transformed somehow, and the energy is sweeping around her, and this expansion of her wings wide open. And so the Archangel Haniel has been helping us last week, coming through a lot, and the cards that we pulled in the daily card message to be open to our intuition, even working with asking us to do clearing and cleansings and energy healing, to awaken our divine insights, to get rid of any clutter in our space, or healing any, letting go of any energies around us. So just space clearing and sacred rituals, meditation, to help all enhance our intuition. So the card says, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. And what I feel is that so that you can really be aware of this new frequency, that these gifts, divine gifts that are being dispensed from heaven. And I'm getting a thought about as above, so below, the upside down triangle, so that it's almost like there's a download that heaven is giving us in this week, where we have a stronger connection, intuitive connection. And so this becomes the start button for your operating system, if you will. And understanding that a new platform is underneath you, a whole new operating system. And it's called love, okay? So it's operating system L, but love, divine love. And so all of the applications in your life no longer will operate on the old platform of fear. They've been updated, and or you need to update them, right? So you, in order to update the applications in your life, you have to start with your higher self's consciousness, which is to tap into that intuitive awareness and this is what this whole preparation about what you're eating, how you're taking care of your body, how you're taking care of your environment, um, sacred ritual to keep you in practice of this love, to channel it. And that's what I'm really getting a sense that so that you do this so that you can then discern. It's like when you open up into this awareness, this consciousness, you will see the golden nuggets everywhere. Everything will appear to be like gold and to appear to be have a sense of value, affluence. Things will be flowing for you. You'll know what to do. You'll see the person to connect with, and etc. And the information, the signs will just be right there in front of you. So really be open to this process. Know that when you find yourself in fear, stop, because you're trying to operate use the old operating system, and what's going to happen is applications are going to what? Foreclose on you if you use the old operating system with updated apps for a system that it works on only. So you can't use the other. So when you see your life collapsing, and then all of a sudden know that you need to reconnect. When you find yourself coming into resistance with others and people, you can waste time through the conscious perception of fear, blaming them for what they're not doing for you. But what you really want to do is say, okay, I'm in a place where I'm now experiencing resistance and there's no alignment. So, my first goal is to put myself back into alignment and put myself in the flow. Okay, so maybe then stop and notice how you're going against the flow of things as they're occurring, and see what you can do to alter your perception so that you can flow with it. Okay, let me just tune into this card to see if there are any additional messages from Archangel Hanel. Okay, so this is interesting. She's like showing me a face, but the face is a book. So, one of the things is, a first feeling I get from this is, don't shut yourself off from the information, but at the same time, don't let the information blind you. There's almost a dual thing going on here. So, what you want to do is go inward for information, but don't allow the information from the outside to, from that outward perspective, to blind you from seeing the truth. The truth, the information of truth, is within you, is within your heart, and that's where you need to access it from. And and then she shows me, once you do that, you just move again. She's showing me this car. You're able to move forward. Transition. Everything is smooth and easy. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Okay, and we have the Four of Fire. So this card gives us a sense, and as it indicates, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, a successful completion of a project. So what this tells me is, like we were talking about before, where we saw the tree that was like a home, that you're gonna feel spiritually centered. It's almost like your holy temple, that you're gonna feel very much at home within yourself. You're gonna feel as if you've come into, or you've found your center and your sense of peace in your life, is the sense as you begin this new practice. So, all right, let me just tune into this card for a moment. And what I'm getting is it's like this is a time for you to be very nurturing and where you can um, put away the gloves. So they're actually showing me like the hands up almost in like boxing gloves, but these gloves are where the hands are like they're like big padded sponges. So there's almost a sense that you won't have to feel you don't have to put up a fight. There's no you don't need to um, worry about putting up resistance or putting up a fight. It's almost going to feel like things like there's a buffer, okay, like a huge buffer, so that the impact of the resistance will not have the same effect. It will almost be like you can barely sense it, and it's not you can be aware of it, be present with it, so you can use it to help you to discern, to make choices, but not to take over you and to throw you out of balance. So as this card, the number represents stability and structure, you will find yourself being able to respond to seeming challenges in your life. They won't just impact you in the way that they did before, or to throw you off balance. With the number four, all you have four legs of the chair that are stabilizing your position. Okay, so you'll definitely feel more stabilized in this week. All right, let's take a look at the card for the end of the week, and the weekend. Okay, and last week we had, this is very interesting, we had the Eight of Earth, and now this week we have the Nine of Earth. And this card is definitely a sense of achievement in your material plane, that are comfortable, or you feel comfortable. So there's definitely a sense that you're going to feel a lot more financially secure in this upcoming week. Even it just may be a sense that you get a understanding of that bills and things that you were worried about and you're stressing out, that you get a sense that it's just going to be okay. That you're in your guidance, you're going to get a sense that it's going to be better. You may actually see or have something come through that will indicate that things are shifting. You're definitely going to, we're talking about, having more clients. So this could definitely speak to those of you who are self-employed, where you may feel that you're getting more clients, and or your business is picking up, or interest in your business, or something, some project or some aspect of what you've been working on is starting to pay off and give you that sense of security within yourself. So definitely, as the number nine indicates fulfillment and completion, you feel as though you have arrived. You've reached um, some goal that gives you a sense of satisfaction and security in your home, or your health, or your finances. All right, let me just tune into this card to see what message comes up. Yeah, and the symbol I'm seeing is that you're going to be ahead in this week, is what they're saying. And meaning that something is going to put you ahead. So something extra is going to come through. Maybe some extra cash, or something that you didn't expect, that's going to put you ahead of yourself, giving you some room to maybe take care of some other things, or to that you were hoping to be able to afford, or to give you a little security, so you know that you can take care of the next month or the next several months afterwards. So it's just some sense that something's going to give you a feeling that you can relax, and you're a little ahead of the game. You're ahead of yourself. And I could just see an angel a very large angel standing behind you as this is occurring for you. And my sense is that it's the Archangel Gabriel. So, and Archangel Gabriel's name means the strength of God. And so that sense of strength and support is behind you in this week. And you may feel more like you can do things. You can go out and do some things and, you know, have a, express yourself about your ideas about something. Just a sense of confidence will come up. All right, let's take a look at the card for the that I took already. I pulled from the bottom of the deck, which represents the underlying influence. So this card is the Nine of Fire. And so we have another 9 here. In this card, I like this card because what this shows, it says don't give up, okay? And to believe in yourself. And, the dragon behind her, she has one wand in her hand. And the dragon has the other 8. And what I love about this card is because, you may not be able to see everything that's happening right now, but the universe, this card tells you that the universe has the rest of what you need. It's all being worked on, and it's already just ready for you to receive. And so that they have your back, and they definitely have everything that you've been praying for, that you've been wishing for, that it's all there and ready for you. So all you got to do is stay to the course and maintain, excuse me, your faith and your strength. And the face of this woman, and here I love that she's wearing like a pink top. And so just focus on what you love. Focus on building and what you building upon what is the foundation of your passion, and keep moving along with that. So let me just tune in and see if I get any additional messages. And what I'm really getting more about this is whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you've been working on, or whatever guidance that you've been guided to do, that for you to keep at it, to just really to stick with it. You may feel like you want to change course, but you're right there. You're right on it. And all it needs is your fire, your inner fire, your conviction to pull you through, to pull it all through, to pull it all together, to bring all the resources for all of it to materialize, the other 8 wands, to bring that abundance into your realm. So don't give up, okay? Don't give up. And remember, this is also representing the fire, that spiritual plane. So this week, don't let anything throw you out of alignment, is another meaning I'm getting for this card, with your higher self. Stay connected, okay? And trust that it's there. Trust what the information you receive. So I thank you all for joining me and for all your comments. And I know this is for some Easter, a holy week. And so we wish you, happy Easter and Passover. I'm not sure of everything else, but if there's anything else I've omitted, I, send you holiday blessings at this time. So if you're looking for an angel reading, you can contact me at the Angel School, my website, theangelschool.com, on the services page, where you can find this in the description link below. And please join us on Facebook for the daily card messages I pull a card Monday through Friday, and look forward to reading more of your comments. And thank you all for your comments and for my birthday wishes a few weeks ago. And it was just so much going on, and this is my first time without my mom. But it was a beautiful day as well. So I just want to thank you all and wish you Godspeed in this week. Until next time, God bless you all.